I feel that when I send a photograph to someone, excuse you, I'm trying to win this argument here. Why did we have to order that chicken parm?
Read receipts, on or off?
On.
Off. On.
Off. I want to say that I think that read receipts or read receipts are just another mechanism of power in a world that I think has enough mechanisms of power.
Yeah, so why don't you take those read receipts and become powerful?
Because I don't think that manipulation and conversation is the way to the truth.
Well, clearly you're not in a relationship.
I am in a relationship. I've been married for 5 years.
Only 5, huh? Well, we're talking about manipulation. I think that allowing someone to make you guess whether or not they've read your text is quite manipulative.
Have you been married for longer? You said only 5.
No, but
5 years.
I know other people who have.
You know other people who've been married longer than 5
That's
years?
not really the
Yeah, I
same
know a lot of
thing.
people have
Yeah, but
actually
you
been
can't
married.
say
I know.
doesn't
I know
mean-
people that have committed the ultimate sin of murder, and that doesn't mean that I'm a murderer.
That's true. Or you don't get that cred.
I don't get
I
the
know
cred.
someone who murdered someone. I don't get the cred of saying I murdered.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna see Natasha and be like, that lady's has killed people.
Right, but the knife that you probably used came with a receipt. And I'm sure that honesty of the transaction happening was invaluable to you.
Why is everyone whispering? What's going on here?
I don't
Everyone's
think
talking
anyone's
really
saying-
quietly, and I'm feeling like I have to talk quietly.
See, you're trying to express dominance right now, which is why I'm surprised you don't use read receipts.
Yeah.
Well, I've been told by my wife that I'm too dominant.
Really, read receipts, and for the record, it is read, not read. Okay. But I think that it's more for your convenience, because if you are dying, let's say, or it's someone saying
all
help,
dying.
help, help,
Yeah.
Or you're saying help, help, help to me. If I read it, maybe I don't want to help you. If I show that I've read it, then you're going to stop texting me, and then
I'm not gonna. If it shows that you read it, I'm definitely gonna keep texting.
Yeah, because
then I'm
there's
like,
someone to talk
okay,
to. That
Yeah. Have you ever fished?
Yeah.
have.
When you
Fishing,
get a
I got you
little,
on the
when you get a
line.
little
Many
nibble
times.
on it, you're not just like, okay, I guess I'll let go of my fishing pole.
No.
You
You
yank them and
reel.
you're real.
But if it says if I text you and I never get a response,
There's no fish there.
I think this lake dead.
Dead.
But if the fish says, hey, look, I'm not coming out of the
Please,
water,
yeah.
I'm not coming out, then okay, I'm going to stop trying with this fish.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
but you can't do
It's
that.
If
science.
the fish is hooked, what do? When you go fishing, the fish is hooked. What do?
You don't want that fish anymore.
And also the fish talks to you and says, I'm not coming out.
Yeah, I don't know.
It is read receipts because it says read at the time or read on the date, so it wouldn't be read on. So it is
Read.
read.
Well, see, that's why I don't like them, because they're confusing. Because I see that and it says read on 10/17, and I'm like, okay, so I should read this.
on? What
text?
is this like?
Oh,
Yeah.
she thinks
So
that
should
I
I
should read it.
read this on 10/17
Right.
in a year? Well, that's what exactly. It's so
It's confusing.
Is
confusing.
it a time or a year? I get the
Yes.
confusion.
Yeah.
Are you? Yeah. What is this time? Because here's the thing. Whatever the phone says, you do, right?
Yeah.
So if I get whatever secret message I get from the phone,
You're trying to-
I do.
you're trying to
And
be
if
so
it's
quiet.
telling me put this conversation down, return to it in a year, I get confused.
Yeah.
So you think that a read receipt means in a year you should read a text message that you sent to someone?
I think it's a good idea? No. But if that's what I see,
Yeah, that's not what it means, though.
okay, well that's what you say. But let's say I'm having a busy day.
Right.
Okay. Normally I spend my day face down on the carpet, just waiting for the sunlight to go down. But let's say I have a busy day. I got to pick up a sandwich somewhere. Okay. So I all of a sudden see this text come in and it says, "Hey, by the way, party at my place. Read on 10/17." I'm like, okay, I got to hang out at this place in a year. That's a lot.
Well, they might be
But
having a
also
really cool party
the
then.
logic is flawed there, because if they're sending you a text message,
Correct.
they're not getting. There's no read receipt under the.
Who's sending the read receipt? Is
They're
it
not
the phone?
Is there someone in between that's
The
sending
phone
that?
isn't telling you when you read the text message. The phone is telling you that the other person read the text message. So if they sent you a message, it doesn't tell you that you read it.
What are the numbers then?
That's the time in which the other person read the text message. You don't need a
Okay.
reminder when you read something.
Who then who's the man with the sunglasses?
Are you talking about the emoji?
I don't. He's got no hair.
Does he pop up when you type cool?
Sometimes.
I also think it's a good way to tell someone you hate them.
Yes, exactly. If there's someone
It
you don't
does,
like.
that doesn't
Because
seem
it
like
says I
something
read
you
it.
have like trouble with.
You don't have to tell someone to fuck off. They can just know you read it.
Just open a text, boom, middle finger, let it sit for a day.
Yeah,
It's like
how are the
simmering.
fingers getting in there?
Yeah, I have those too.
Yeah, the middle finger emoji, or yeah.
Sometimes I'll see hands.
Yeah, I saw a baby in there. I spent a couple
Wo-
days trying to get it
Yeah,
out.
a woman in a red dress. It's like whenever I go into a store, right? And they're like, I pay. Okay, here's the thing. I pay, and then I get my item, and they're like, "Do you want the receipt?" No.
I don't need them to be like, we have your money.
It's redundant. What it is redundant.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if you want to take that thing back?
Why? I like the thing I got.
I wouldn't be buying it if you didn't like
Yeah.
What if it's, faulty or rotten?
Or stupid.
it. Rotten.
Rotten or stupid. What are you
Food.
buying?
Who knows? You never bought anything drunk? Sober up the next day? Go, what the hell's this? Try and return it. No receipt. You're screwed.
Yeah, but it's like if I buy something drunk, I bite into it. So by the time I wake up in the morning, there's no way they're gonna take it back.
Yeah, but what if it's an item of clothing?
Or an
Bite
animal.
into that too.
But I didn't take a bite
Yeah.
of it.
When you're drunk, you're ravenous. Whatever I'm buying, I'm biting it.
The only people I know that actually have the red receipts on, and this is just me being real with both of you guys because I care about you more than anyone,
Okay.
they're both kind of fucking monsters. And I know that's like,
Monsters in what way?
they're just like,
They're
kinda
like a boss.
they're
and
just
they
like-
just like manipulate people and
no,
they,
they're
they
like
take
they're like
control of a room.
sociopaths, and it always says red, and then they immediately respond. And I'm like, what the are you guys doing in your life that you guys have nothing to do besides read my text as soon as it comes in and respond? Are you guys losers? Are you guys like you guys don't have other going on?
You should be busy spending the day face down on the carpet.
Yeah.
But you don't know if they've been holding that text in the carrier, then they open it, respond right to you.
I
And
don't
you
think
feel
any
special.
of these people have carriers for their text, and honestly, I don't even know what you're talking about, Hannah.
It's in the thread, Cody. It's in the thread.
Yeah.
You can
What?
read the message.
Hannah,
In
what
the
the are you talking about? The thread?
You guys, the threads are in
nearly
this.
incoherent.
This is what threads have.
And if you want to talk about this, it's you can't just be garbled. You can't just be a bunch of. You can't
Yes.
just be like spewing your guys'
a
random
phone
bullshit.
is a can and a string.
Exactly, and you guys are
I guess
talking
there's
about.
a thread there.
Yeah.
And have you ever just said something into that can and the other kid just the can, drops it?
Listen,
Sometimes
when I
it
shoot
hurts.
off text messages, I shoot off text messages willy-nilly. Hey, what's up? I love you. You're something's missing about you. You've changed.
I feel that when I send a photograph to someone, excuse you. I'm trying to win this argument here.
Sorry.
And yeah. Why did we have to order
Had
that
beef for
chicken parm?
breakfast.
When I send a photograph to someone
Yeah.
and they don't tell me if they've read it or not, I just assume the obvious. They're probably masturbating to it and don't want me to know. I think it's dirty when people don't tell you that they've seen a certain body part of yours.
You prefer them to say I'm masturbating to this?
I think that if you keep it a secret that you didn't look at the dick pic, it's insulting. It's like, did they see it? Did they not? Why are they not responding? If I know they've seen the pic, then I'm like, oh, okay, they didn't like the pic. They didn't. And then I am ashamed of myself, but there's no curiosity.
Now, do you take your dick pics from down below?
I think you have to.
Yeah.
If
Where do you take them from?
Down below, with the head out. You poke your head out the side so I know it's you.
Which head? What are you talking about?
Face. You have to
You
make
have-
essentially a V where one head goes this way and you're poking your other head out this way.
Okay.
And it never hurts to smile.
Yeah.
I love sending pics of whatever part of my body, but I think it's a
Vaginals.
waste
Yeah.
if they don't show that they've read it. It's like, why am I sending you my
Well,
wiener and my
if
hole?
they're not responding like great, like kind of big, great dick, then you shouldn't be with them anyways. If you're sending a picture of your dick to someone, which is really vulnerable,
And
ladies,
who's the
okay?
thumbs down? Who's that?
Who did say that?
Yeah, who is that?
Jesus fucking Christ, you guys are idiots.
Yeah, I think that was the best point so far tonight.
I hear that all the time.
People like you always saying you're dumb.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You just ran over my kid.
Let's say someone does, the dead kid's parents trying to text the other parent, Sonny's gone. We don't know if he's read it or not. So mom keeps texting dad, Sonny's gone. Next thing you know, dad goes to his phone, realizes his kid's dead 20 times.
In this world, there's CCTVs everywhere. This is gonna blow your mind. In this room, there are 4 cameras pointed at us right now. They don't think I know, but I know.
No, they know.
No,
I know they know, but they don't know that I know.
No, I think everyone.
No, they don't know. Everything we say is being recorded. So the last thing that I want is to also be policed as far as when I get to read my text messages.
You think it's like a secret that the cameras are here?
Don't talk about it.
I mean, you're openly wearing a mic.
What?
We all have mics on, and there's a crew, and there's a makeup person somewhere.
You know what? I am done, okay? I am done being monitored. That is why my phone is not like your phone, because I, okay, am not a puppet in the machine. All right, everybody?
Calm down.
Okay, I'm on to you. I know you're watching, and guess what? It's over. You've been read. You've been read, and the receipt is off.
All right. So it's 2 against 1.
Yeah, I guess we decided which side was the crazy side, huh?
I really like her.
Thank you for watching. I'm Brandon Rogers, and if you thought I was so funny, well then check out these like-minded videos right here. They're hilarious and you won't regret it. And if you're from my channel, show some love and comment and like and subscribe.